Okay. Hey YouTube. Thanks for tuning into my channel once again. A new day, 365. How is everyone? I don't know. I'm kind of not feeling too shit hot at all. Not depressed, not down, just not happy, right? um and I forgot. I'm just kind of miserable, man. Like I'm just a fucking miserable person. All in all. It kind of sucks sometimes. Um, but the counselor here at the sober house, she reminded me maybe it's a post-acute withdrawal, right? And then I'm sure that's probably I'm sure that probably has a big deal to do with my moods these days. Like I was a heavy crystal meth user, man. Like I was using a lot of fucking meth and I was high all the time and I was staying up for 7, 8, 9, 10 days at a time, like straight through, right? With no sleep, you know? I've done some damage. Not permanent damage, hopefully, but I've done some damage and that's going to take time to repair. So thank you to the counselor here at the sober house because yeah, that's probably what it is. It's probably post-acute withdrawal, among other things, among missing my kids and my family. But that's what it's like for us addicts, right? Like when we use and abuse ourselves for years on end, there's bound to be some repercussions mentally, spiritually, physically. You know, the gym opens back up in 6 days, so that's something I'm looking forward to. I'm going to start doing some physical exercise again, start lifting weights again, put some friggin' more muscle back on. You know, prior to this relapse, I was getting pretty big, and now look at me, I'm fucking bone skinny again. So, like, and like physical appearance has a lot to do with attitude, right? If we don't think we look good, then our at least my attitude goes down, right? There's guys in the house. I could be in there talking to these guys, but all they do is freaking watch TV, and I'm not interested in watching television. Like, there's nothing on the TV that I want to see. There's a couple shows on Netflix I don't mind watching, but there isn't a lot. I spend a lot of time watching YouTube. Um, I tell myself that I'm educating myself and not entertaining myself, but I don't know if that's true or not. Like I like anything that's not mainstream. Mainstream is just garbage to me. Like it's just garbage, including fucking network news. It's garbage. It's scripted and it's fake, and I don't want any part of it. And that's part of my shitty fucking attitude, right? Like maybe if I just fucking hunker down, keep an open mind, right? And be willing. Is that what we talked about this morning? Maybe if I just hunkered down, sat in there, and watched those shows with the guys, maybe I would find something positive come out of that. But I don't think so. I totally want nothing to. Am I trying to convince you or am I trying to convince myself? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, this post-acute withdrawal is a fucking bitch, and you know they say it takes up to 2 years for a heavy meth user to get their levels back to normal. Um, I had a year and a half. I was pretty close, man. My brain was really getting cleared out, and I was really, I was almost out of that window, that post-acute withdrawal window. And then when I relapsed in March, and I started using more drugs than I was using prior in my prior relapse, like, fuck, I set myself right back into that window now. Like, so how long is it gonna be now? How long do I have to sit in this post-acute withdrawal now? Also, I think when I start when I start hitting more meetings, when I get more involved in the 12 steps, once I find myself a sponsor, someone who knows what the fuck they're talking about, maybe then things will start to change for me. Right now, I'm really not doing the work. I'm just staying sober, right? I'm at the sober house. I'm not using. I'm going to meetings, but that's it, right? I'm right. So like, you got to do the dues, right? I can't just sit here and expect that it's gonna fucking all happen for me. I've got to do the work. Anyway, I just wanted to, there might be something in here for someone else, right? Like, I'm a real addict. This is what it's like. I've got some fucking work to do. And just acknowledging that I feel fucking miserable is part of that. Be blessed, everyone.